Move now to 11.2, which is a motion by Trustee White. Trustee White, I would welcome you to read your motion, and you cannot read your rationale until you've had a seconder, until it's actually on the floor. So just for now, just the motion.
Great. I'm pleased to move that educators in elementary and middle schools be required to give 1 week's notice to parents before using sexual orientation and gender identity resources in the classroom.
Thank you. Seconder. You seconded? Trustee Kendirajwan. Okay. All right. Would you like to open?
Yes, I would. Thank you very much. I'm here tonight to ask for greater accountability and transparency in our schools. My motion calls for a 1 week notice period for educators using sexual orientation and gender identity resources in elementary and middle schools. Let's be clear. We're not just talking about age-appropriate discussions of diversity and inclusion. That is part of it. But we are also talking about resources that encourage 4-year-olds to experiment with pronouns, introduce elementary school kids to transgender teddy bears as a means of social engineering, and recommend books that expose kids as young as 11 to adult casual sex apps. Thankfully, I believe the vast majority of our teachers would never dream of broaching these topics inappropriately. However, we all know that even with the best of intentions, there can be materials or approaches that may not align with the values and views of the families they serve. My motion is about ensuring parents are fully informed and involved in their children's education. By requiring parental notification, we can foster a collaborative environment where parents and teachers work together to support students, especially when it comes to topics like sexual orientation and gender identity, where there is such diversity of viewpoints. Thank you.
Do we have other speakers to the motion?
Yeah, I'd like to speak.
Trustee Roach?
Yeah, I just wanted to start by saying I have tremendous respect for all teachers. They use exceptional judgment in the classroom each and every day. I'm going to be supportive of this motion because it's about encouraging thoughtful communication between schools and families. This is particularly important when it comes to topics that families experience differently, like sexuality or gender identity. For many families, these topics are deeply personal. And giving parents a heads up gives them a chance to support their child's understanding in a way that fits their particular family. I hope fellow trustees will also recognize the importance of including parents in this discussion.
Thank you. Anyone else? I hear no one. Trustee White, would you like to close?
Yeah, I will close, but is everyone sure they don't want to say anything? I mean, it's a pretty important topic to a lot of people in Abbotsford. I think obviously you can choose to remain silent, but I think it reflects poorly on this board. So just going to put that out there.
I'm not sure that it reflects poorly, but
I think the public wants to see us actually engage with this topic.
I will ask the table one more time. Would anyone like to speak to the motion? Seeing none. Trustee White.
Yeah, okay. That is not completely unexpected, but very disappointing. So yes, I will close. When parents are informed and involved in these kinds of discussions, we can have open and honest dialogue that reflects the values and belief of all of our community. Students thrive when there is consistency and alignment between the home and the school. This motion helps make that possible. I encourage all of my fellow trustees to pass this motion to ensure our schools are places where parents are fully informed and where students receive all the support they need, because they absolutely need the support from home when it comes from these topics. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee White. The motion is now for question. If we could have our voting buttons, please. Thank you. The motion fails.